recording. I hope you're all seeing my screen. Hello.
Yes, your screen is live and clear.
I request somehow if I'm off, you remind me because my network is always poor and I have nothing to do. A resident, I cannot shift. So sometimes you have to help me and tell me if I'm off, I come back.
All right, all right. We shall keep monitoring your network.
Okay. So today we are still learning about our marketing plan, and Royal Q is one of the businesses which I feel everyone who has a smartphone should understand, but everyone understands on his own pace. For that, we are not going to force them. So those who are already here and those who are lucky to have known the opportunity, we need to understand what do we need to get that big bonus of the affiliate program. The overview of our network income is in two ways. That is the activation gain and the trade profits. So as long as you are active, you are already entitled to these two income, activation gain and the trade profits. We get the trade profit, the activation gain from the trade, from the direct sales. When you give out your link, you've already given someone, you have already sold the business. So when you see the direct sales, we are meaning when you sell your link to another person. Then the trade profits, when someone trades, you get the direct quantification and the team quantification. So the advantage, part of trading we all do. Hope I'm loud and clear. So from the activation gain, when someone pays $120, Roku only keeps $40 and distributes $80 back to the network, which is us. So when you decide to market the business, when you decide to sell your link to your friends, Roku will only keep $40 from the $120 this person you've sold the robot to. Then it will distribute the $80 according to the rank from the person who helped you get the business upwards. So we shall understand more when we go down to the tree. Here they are showing us how, because by the time we made this slide, it was in June 2024, and someone was showing us the reward program, how this person was gaining. This person is around like Z4, Z5 here. And you can see from on a consistent basis, this person is getting a 3-digit amount, meaning he's getting over $100 per day, average day. This is just money from the team. So as you build a team, money flows on its own. You start from a 0 point, like when you activate your direct, you find on a daily basis you are earning 0 point something. So by the time you reach on V2 and the team is growing, you start earning $1 plus. So you keep on moving because everyone builds on a team, and when you try to teach your people what to do, the team grows and also the commissions increase. So here we want to understand, if you have ranked up, if you have bought your robot wherever you are, how are those activation benefits distributed? So 30% is paid out depending on the rank you have. So when you are a V1 and you sell your robot to another person, you sell your link, immediately you get $30. But the person who brought you, who may be a V2, will also dollars to make it 40. Then the V3 who brought that V2 will also $20 to make it 50. So until you reach on V6 and 70 is distributed. So in this case, you don't get confused. When you are a V1, you are entitled to your 30. The other balance which the robot has to give to those people who came in business before you and shared to you is the work of the robot, but at least you have to know, if I rank to V2, what am I supposed to get? Don't think that when you rank to V2, you'll get 40 and the V1 gets 30, it becomes 70, no? You get part of the balance which is left. If you are V2, you get 10, the other one gets started to make it 40. I think I am clear. Ambrose, are we together?
Clear.
Okay. So when we go to the trade profits, when you close a trade, because RoyalQ itself is just a robot and an automated software for trading. So the profits we get as a team are derived from the profits our teams make. For example, you may be having your capital and your trading, so don't fear that the money they are going to pay someone who is teaching you is from the capital. No, this money is from the trade profits, because RoyalQ will be acknowledging that this person who brought in business has actually taught you what. We have some people whom we find is someone brought another person in business but has not added any knowledge to this person to make money. That's why RoyalQ brought another part of bonus, which we call the mentorship. You may be in business, but you get a different mentor who never brought in business. And as long as this person teaches you what to do, he will be paid from the mentorship, from the bonus, both from the profits you'll be making, not your capital. So that's how the RoyalQ community grows, and that's how the RoyalQ community knows that this person is putting much effort to teach his people, to teach the people whom are mentored by him. So in another is the trade profit of team members directly referred by you. So when you are V1 and you have your direct, these direct people you registered, you will automatically be getting the direct quantification. But quantification will be got when you reach on a V2, because there they will realize that you are becoming a leader of other people. So when you're leading others and they know what to do, you will also be gaining from the teams they lead to. That's how we always have a saying that you teach people how to make money, and for you, you will be making more. So as they make money, you get a share on what they make. You also have your own share. That's how the commissions go up, and you find it is much money than trading alone. So when we go to the trade profits, how they are broken down, I'm telling you that whenever there is a trade profit, the robot is entitled to 20% of the trade profit. So when the profit comes to RoyalQ, it's converted to profits received. RoyalQ keeps 40% and distributes 80% to the network. And that is us. So they are giving us the calculation down. The way how I had already explained to you, the trade profits: rank 1, 20%, rank 2, 30%, and rank 3, 40% of the other money which they had deducted. Are we together? I hope we all mute, because if someone enters when he's having noise, it shall distract others.
Yep.
So we were on the trade profits breakdown. When for example, you have paid your $100 So $20 will be deducted from you, and you keep $80. So that $20 deducted from you, the person who brought you directly will get 20% of that $20. They brought that person will get a 10% because for you you've already taken 20%. So as a team, this person will be getting 10%. But if this person is a whole 30% for himself, then when you are a V3, we believe you have a team which has already taught a team, and those teams which are under those people, you always get 20%. You always get 40% from them. In this case, the one who brought them directly will get the 30. Then for you get you get the 20. Then for you get another 20 to make it 40. So we have to understand in this way that as long as you're not the one who directly brought this person, though you are a V1, a V2, a V3, or a V4, you get a share after that person who brought this person directly has taken off his. That's the method here on the trade profits also. Hello. Ambrose, we are there.
Yes, we are with you.
Okay, so we have what we call the global dividends. Global dividends, Royal Q sets aside 10% of the trade profits. Based on the understanding that you have now on the calculation of trade profits ratio, you're saying Royal Q sets aside 10% of the trade profits. The entire community worldwide that is trading with Royal Q, and it distributes it with V6. So when you are a V6, irrespective of the team belonging to you or not, there is this 10% of the whole Royal Q community, which is given back to you at the end of the trading session. So we are meaning that when you are V6, the streams of income increase. You already have your team, you already have your direct, you have those V2s and V3s and V4s under you, and every time they are making money, you're sharing the 20, 30, 40, 50, depending on which rank they are on. But again, Royal Q adds what we call the global dividend. That's because for sure, this is where you reach and you know that you have a live streaming income flow which cannot be even stopped. Whether you're still there or not, the income still flows for you and your loved ones. So in the global dividend, it is an extra reward and above other that you are entitled to as a V6. So it is an extra depending on, then that is an extra one added. So as a V1, the Royal Q rewards you if you are active. Royal Q will always give you $30 when someone uses your link to join. Then it will always also give you 20% when that person under you as a direct closes a trade. So for you to become a V2, you need 3 directs and a team of 20. That makes 20 people, and you start gaining from the teams also. That means if you have given your link to 3 people, these people should be given the knowledge to also bring their people. And in this case, you're supposed to teach them how to. They need 3 people under them. You also have your 3, and each of them gets 3. It become, that is the first line. So that line you have given to, you also have to teach them to teach those ones under them. So in the long run, when you concentrate on your 3 directs, and they also concentrate on their other dialects, the team will always make itself. When you find someone is a bit weak, you kind of support. This person can always direct you the prospects he has, and you teach them so that you keep moving as a team. Then on V3, the other 3 dialects you had, you should be adding there too, and they become 5. Then you keep on helping them to reach on the level you have been, such that you also go on another level. So this means you have supported 3 people to become V2, but these people shouldn't be in the same line. So there are 3 different lines, and you at least get 3 V2s. Then on V3, when you want to go to V4, you support those you have been having on V2 to go to level V3, then you go to V4. On V4, the income increases because when someone registers directly under you, you get $60, and you are entitled 50% of that gas they have deducted him. That means when he closes a trade and makes $100 and they deduct $20, for you, you are given 50% of the $20, and that's $10 if this person is directly brought by you. But if this person is in your team, the person who brought this one will deduct what he gets from him, and you get the balance. For example, if he was brought by a V1, the V1 will get 20%, and for you, you get the balance of 30%. Make it 50. Then on the indirect team, when someone is a V1 in your team, when someone is a V1 in your team, he will get $30, or you will get 20, and on a V3 you will get 10. So meaning the balance is taken by the one who brought this person directly. Then if someone is on the same level with you, still royalty gives you, because there is a belief that if you have a team and you help these people to reach the same level as you, that means you are a leader of leaders who are also leaders. So royalty recognizes that and still gives you that bonus. And on the gas of each of those people who are on the same rank with you, you always get a 10%. So from here, you understand that as long as you keep the information, you keep passing on your information to your people about team building, and they understand how to always build the legs. Because you may be having a team, but as you join someone, you cannot know the potential of someone who has not yet started building. So when you find that all the people you have, you've put them in one line. For example, you have Ambrose, you have Mr. Deus, you have Harry, and you have Moses. You find they all shared a link from one person. Ambrose may be under Moses, Moses under Deus, and Deus under Harry. So you find that is one leg, and all of them become V2 or V3, and you are going to V4. It will not make you a V4 because those people are all in one stream of a leg. So you should make sure that as you build teams, get different people with different potentials on different lines. When you find one is weak, you support. You may get another person who is also somehow strong. Directs. On the other 8 directs you have already got, you need 12, and you still work with them to help those under them to also come up. Like we said, as you help people to make money, you make more. Because when the team is growing, you cannot know even when someone has joined another person, when someone has reactivated the robot, that's where you find money is flowing from different directions. So let's fight to build teams and make that good money. Then on we are still on V5. You need 3 lines of V4s. As you move from one level to another, we expect you to have graduated your people from the rank they were on to another level. Then for you go on a higher rank. Yeah, so on V6, you need 20 directs. You need 3 lines of V5s, and your team should total to 1,500. By the way, me, I've seen the issue is always a surety as long as you are building those people who are under you. Because as they are craving to go to V2 and reach the 20 people, you are also having that team of 100. When they are craving to go to V3 with 100 people, already 300 are covered. So the team shouldn't scare you, because most of the times, whenever you see the team, people always get scared. Yeah, so on V6, you are entitled to $70 and 60% of the gas fee. Then, if anyone in your team has activated as a V1, you get $40. As a V2, you get 30. If you have a V3, you get 20. And when you get a V4, you get 10. And when you have a V5, they give you $5. So in this case, when the rank is more than a V1, it means your people are reactivating. They are moving from one rank to another. Then on V6, we have that global dividend, active global dividend, which is given daily, and monthly global team reward, which is given monthly. So the Royal Q rank up structure, when you see it, ideally, you find that as you start, but as you go down, the tasks increase. However much they increase, you already have those leaders who can fulfill those tasks for you. So you don't get scared. Just know as you build, the system build itself. What you have to bear in mind is the 3 lines. You shouldn't have one line active and another one dormant. Just that. Then we shall enjoy from there. Are we still together? Okay.
Yes,
So yes. So now I wish to have a summary of this. On V1, what you need, the requirements we need. You need an active robot. Then you know that you have started from there. For you to move to V2, you need 3 people referred by you and your team totaling 20 people. You may even directly refer 3 people, and all of a sudden, one person is more active and you find that 20 people are brought on that one person's team, which is okay, but it will be hard for you if you don't work with the next 2 people to also balance the 3 directs. So to go to V3, you have to add 2 directs, and you have 5 directly referred by you. You have 3 people who have become a V2. Because you're leaving that rank, you have to leave people in your shoes. So, and they are saying that the 3 V2s, they don't need to be directly referred by you. You may refer someone, then the person he refers becomes a V2 before the one you referred. So you move with that one as long as it's in that one leg. Then your team should total to 100 members. Then on V4, you'll add 3 directs and you get 8 directs. Then the V3s you had, the V2s you had, you graduate them to V3. Then they are also saying you don't need to have them directly referred by you. They can also be in that team. Then your total active members required will go to, you need 300. So on V5 you will add 4 directs on your 8 directs. Then this V4s, you have to have them from separate lines. That is, there's 3 V4s from line 1, 2, 3, each from one line. We are not necessarily supposed to be directed by you. May get someone under there who becomes aggressive and goes on V4 before even the one you directly referred. Then you move with that. You know that line is okay. Then the total activated members, this time you have already got them through the numbers. Like I told you, the team numbers always work out themselves as long as you're active with the direct. Your total activation team members required for the rank up, then you take care, will be taken care by the 3 V4s that you need for your rank up to V5. That's why here they are not even showing you the team members, because they know the V4s you have. By the time they reach on V4, the 3 V3s you have, by the time they reach on V4, your team members to go to V5 will already be catered for. That's what they are meaning here. Then you will add 8 directs to the score of directs you have. Then you get 3 V5s from separate lines. Then they are saying the V5 to be directly referred by you as usual, like what they have been telling us. Then the total activated team members required for the rank up will be taken care of by the 3 V5s that you need for your rank to V6. So here the total is not even also given, because by the time you get V5s, 3 different V5s, the total number they have, when you add it up, it will be more than even what you need. I'm almost done. That is it. The potential daily income, when you are V1 and you are active with your directs, your daily income should be $60, but this is depending on the team you have and the activeness, plus the capital they are using, by the way. Because when someone is directly referred by you, the direct quantification you get depends on how much this person is trading with. So don't get confused when you see that you are a V1 and you're not getting the $60 daily. Yeah. Then the V2 started to 100, V3 100, 300. So we may not dwell much on this daily income, because your daily income is measured according to the number of people who are trading under you and the activeness they have, plus the capital they are using. I saw someone raise a hand. For now, I think I'm done with my presentation. You may ask your questions where you want some clarification or you want to add anything for us. You may ask. I saw someone raise a hand somewhere. Yeah, I'm listening to you. If you have a question, you unmute. If you want to add, you can also unmute and add. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for your presentation. Yes, members, do we have question around? You can unmute, then you ask yourself, or rather you ask your question. If you have a question concerning about team building, and if you are okay, then we have nothing to do. We have to call it a day. Yes, Fad.
Yes, good morning, leaders. Hope you're fine.
Yes, morning. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Actually, me, I don't have a question, but I just want to emphasize on one point.
Mm.
Um, when we are building our teams, most of the times, as human beings, we are very greedy.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
so we have a tendency of wanting always to get that $30,
Mm.
$30. So you find someone is hesitating to put a new member on his team members because they feel they are going to miss the $30 when while doing that, we are just reducing our growth rate or growth potential. We are reducing it, so we should reduce the greed and build really a very successful team.
Yes, you are right. You are right. You are right. I think leader Ronah, you can add on that. I don't know. Are you around?
My network had cut me
Uh-huh.
off, but I'm just back. So I
Uh,
was requesting Fahad to or again repeat for me what he was saying. I don't know what had happened to my phone.
Yes, yes, my leader. I like you so much, Madam Rona. Thank you for the good work you're doing. So what I
Thank
was emphasizing, it's not a question, it's an emphasis that as human beings, we tend to be greedy. So you find someone is building a team, but he gets a new member, but because of the $30, they end up putting them on their robot direct because they want to get the $30, that $30 activation fee. But when we are doing that, or when we do that, we are just stopping our growth rate. We are just sabotaging our team building. So we should put that in mind that the $30 is not everything. So just an emphasis and a reminder because I've seen it happening. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much. I think this thing, anyway, like as human beings, we are all here to make money. And the reason why this person may get a direct and put on himself is because maybe he's fearing to negotiate with you that maybe let me give you this person and you give me back the 30.
exactly.
Remember, for sure, when you are building a team, for example, I may give an example of Harry. Harry, if you understand, if you remember how you started, if you had your three directs and you tried to build these people, by the time you started giving your team members some directs, you were not able to get the direct quantification from these people you have given them, but right now you're going to enjoy because you're going to be getting your direct quantification of your directs plus the team quantification of the people you had given them those days. Am I still clear?
Yes, you are clear. You are
Yes.
so.
So in this process, when you have already given only three directs and you are trying to build those people below you, you're not getting much money. But trust me, when you have ranked to V2 and these people are also struggling to go to V2, you'll be the happiest. Even the direct quantification you wanted for this person to be put on directly you will be meaningless. Remember, you'll be getting a team quantification. You'll even be getting a mentorship bonus because when you become a V2, these people you're giving your people, you'll always be their mentor. Meaning, if you have given me a direct and I'm under you, I'm still a V1, the person you have given me, the direct quantification you wanted will be paid to you like a mentorship bonus. So that's why I will always emphasize that Royal Q starts on V2. That is it. So as long as you're still a V1 and you don't want to build a team, you remain on the 80% of the trading. But when you pick this interest of team building, the selfishness of saying I'll always put my directs on me will die. You have to kill it in your spirit. Because one, When you help other people grow, for you, you grow more. You're not seeing more than $20 per day from your team, yet you also have trading capital and you're trading. It is something which is good and enjoyable, and we are building for the future. This is not a scam business that you are rushing so that by the time it closes, you've already earned much. So let us get this in our teams. We teach our people that if I've labored to look for people and I have them, and I give you a direct person as my team member, the $30 can be reversed back to me, or we can agree and I negotiate with you. I leave you with like a $5 or $10 if I want. Are you getting me? This will always help us. Because even you who is piling these people on yourself before you negotiate with another person, you are a human being. You need the 30 because you've worked for it. You've labored to share your business to people and they are willing to join. So get your 30 direct. Request this person you've given a link and tell him, I'm giving you someone, but because I've not become selfish to put him on myself, please back my direct quantification. You be taking the direct quantification. You give back the direct commission as this person is activating. Hope I'm clear somehow. But even when someone is your friend and you know this person is struggling with capital, you can still leave the person with the 30. He adds on his capital. When the team grows, you people will enjoy still. We are here to build a team and make money, but also we are here to build a social capital. Fahad, I don't know you. I don't know most of these people. I don't know them here. But you find when you have helped someone to grow, even in the years to come, you feel eager to meet such a person and say, how best can we do this in life other than Royal Q? Me, that's my understanding of this. Because the people I knew last year are not the same people I know today. And I know if I get a problem or I'm enjoying myself, let's say I have a party, there are people who can attend my party, who can be with me, yet I wouldn't have met them. So let us build for the future, not for just that commission. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam Ronah. Yes, we appreciate your effort and we don't take it for granted. We are proud of you as a team Royal Chu champion, and we believe we have to win together. It's a matter of time. Yes, I think the rest are okay. I'm not seeing any hand up. I think we can call it a day, and we push it up to tomorrow. Yes, we push it up to tomorrow.
Yes, coach, how are you?
Yes, Dennis, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay.
Thanks for the work.
Okay, welcome.
Yes, sir.